This is one of the newly erected camps in Paris. It's been set up to shelter around 170 migrants who are amongst the 1,000 or so who are cleared from the canals of Paris during dawn-side raids. Thousands of migrants had been camped along the canals for many, many months, living in squalid conditions with few to no comforts. The mayor of Paris and the interior minister, Gérard Collomb, had been embroiled in a war of words over who was responsible for clearing the camps.
The situation will be repeated indefinitely if measures are not taken by local authorities to prevent the camps from reappearing.
We could have avoided waiting 4 months to find shelter for these people. The suggestion I made to the state was to build and reform a welcome center, which is really the only option possible if we want to avoid the roadside camps. So I'm waiting for the state to get back to me on that.
Now these migrants are being housed in Bois de Boulogne, one of Paris's wealthiest areas, the 16th arrondissement. It's also home to former President Nicolas Sarkozy, PSG's Parc des Princes football stadium, and Roland Garros, which is currently hosting tennis stars from across the globe for the French Open. Some locals aren't over the moon about their new neighbours.
I think the people here are not very pleased that these people are here, because they are afraid that some of them must be very difficult. Some of them are very, very nice, I'm sure, but a little part of them are maybe bad.
You never know how people can react. You can have some people who react very badly and some good. You never know.
Authorities choose not the most hospitable area because it is populated by many old people who are not really open-minded. So I think that this area is not the most welcoming.
We don't see any changes. We don't communicate with migrants because we don't see them at all in the area. So I guess they live autonomously.
This is now the 34th time in 3 years that migrants have been moved in Paris. But the problem seems to be cyclic. It's never ending. Authorities are due to continue the clear-out of camps that emerged along Paris's canals in the next few days. Yet with the capital already overflowing and an estimated 550 extra migrants arriving every week, there seems to be little that the authorities can do to keep a lid on the problem. Charlotte Dubinsky, RT, Paris.